Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Destiny 2 is down for maintenance right now, so I figured we should re-look at all the Destiny 2 final shape footage that we got, gameplay and all that stuff. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Make sure that this is in full quality for you guys. 1080p. There we go. Alright. So there was a official reveal trailer. Yeah, this was the reveal trailer. We seen this like a couple months ago. I'm gonna turn it down for you guys so you guys can hear me. Basically with the reveal trailer, they just showed Guardians being resurrected and stuff. Nothing too crazy. After all these years, we're gonna be like, it's gonna be nostalgic, guys. The final shape, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna go inside the veil, and that is the final shape. There you guys go. We're at the old tower. You guys can see there's the old tower. I believe that's going to be from Into the Light event too. It's coming April 9th. That was leaked or something. Okay. Yeah. It just shows the past stuff that's going on, guys. Our ghost needs to resurrect us, bring us back alive.
I didn't know that. It was just
Nothing too crazy with this, just the molded glass. Gallahorn and stuff. Is this Europa?
But I know now.
Kind of want to go back to an ice place in the final shape. That'd be kind of cool.
After all we've
Cage 6 is also coming back, guys. I heard an Ace of Spades might be coming back, a new and improved Ace of Spades. And there's some of the final shape stuff where the witness, I believe, would be. Look at this. Let's go back to that, guys. What is this?
This fight.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright, what is this? Shows like, oh, I can see. They're like hands. If you guys can look really into it, it's like hands of like, I believe that could be the witness's race. Because the witness is like a bunch, like an old civilization, they say. So this could be the what leads to where the witness is at. I don't know, guys. Could be the raid. Who knows what this is?
This fight
You guys can all speculate in the comments.
might be our last.
And then like a campfire, guys. And then there's the witness's evil castle tower, black tower. You got some black goo there sucking up our guardians. And there's the hands again. We see that again, guys. So we're going even deeper inside this like weird architecture with like a tunnel with a bunch of hands and stuff. Weird, guys. And you can see like a light at the end of the tunnel. So what does that mean? You can see the witness, his eyes, he looks pissed. There's the new supers, guys. Are we gonna need the new supers to beat them? I did pre-order the final shape, and I will be playing the final shape when it drops, guys. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, become legend. Also made an Illuminati build with that gun, the exotic fusion rifle tessellation. I need to make the final shape build. It's coming up pretty soon. Alright, guys, now we're on to the Destiny 2 final shape, the Pale Heart preview. So this is what some of the gameplay and some of the footage of what the environments we're going to be going to is going to look like. So let's get into it. And as you can see, there's the purple darkness tower. We got this, I believe, is inside the Traveler, what the Traveler is going to look like inside in certain areas. And that's like the tree of salvation. This is pre-alpha footage, by the way. You can tell that it's the Traveler because all the architecture, the way it's circled and stuff. That's inside the Traveler. So this is what it's going to look like, guys, inside the Traveler. Pretty cool. You got a lot of like green environment, kind of like the Dreaming City. Kind of looks a little bit like. Then you go into this other area and you get a mix of light and darkness. So you see the purple and the orange on the left and right, which is pretty cool. You got like a barren wasteland. You got a ghost back here. Is that a giant ghost? It's all getting overgrown on it. Trials, new area, social space. We're going to Europa again? No, just joking. There's a lot of stuff coming in the final shape, guys. I believe that this DLC is going to be crazy. So we're missing a lot right here. So you can see a lot of shapes going up the stairs, purple And I believe this could be inside where the witness is hiding, the witness's tower. So you can see all this stuff deconstructing, kind of like the final shape deconstruction. So I believe once you get closer to like the witness's tower, stuff is more deconstructed and more like cut, you know, which is my theory. I'm pretty sure that's what they said too. Okay, so we're missing a lot right here. We see a purple area with a spaceship. Pretty cool looking. Looks like the reef a little bit, but I don't think it is. We're gonna go back over here. You guys can see this is the most replayed part too, so people really want to see what the environment is getting. Let me pause it. So we see some faces. I'm trying to pause it at that part. There it is. So it's a single frame. Are these all the faces of the old people who've passed away in the old civilization for the witness? I don't know. You can see a hand. I don't know what that means. Got the Titan Sentinel. I don't know. Titan Saint 14. And there you guys go. The witness's tower. The final shape. We can watch that again for you guys so you guys can see. I'm going to be doing an exotic review. Actually, I've made a video of this gun, the Tessellation Illuminati build. I'm making a final shape build with it too. We're also getting new supers with the final shape, starting with the Storm's Edge super for the Hunter. Arc super, developer gameplay preview. You can teleport and do like a slash, guys. It teleports you and kind of like the thing from Destiny 1, the twister thing that the Arc Strider or the Blade Dancer had. Yeah, you get a new ascension, a new arc aspect ascension, so it basically gives you like a new combo move you can use, you know? Teleport over to that guy and wreck him. That super looks insane, guys. Look at this. You can curve around walls and stuff, and if you hit the target with a direct attack, you're gonna kill him. And even if they're around you, it does area of effect, as you can see. The ascension aspect right there, doing dirty stuff, guys. You can teleport. Storm's Edge. You can do it, I think, like 3 or 4 times, I'm sure. Okay, 3 times, I see. Pretty cool. Okay, we have the Twilight Arsenal gameplay preview. New Titan Super and Aspect developer gameplay preview. So the Twilight Arsenal, you can throw your Super 2 as well. Dang, you throw a bunch, and they all get stuck with those axes. Then you could pick up the axe again, and then go hunt people down like a freaking, kind of reminds me of the Relic gameplay a little bit mixed with the super. You get a new Void aspect where you get a Titan bubble on the go. Dude, that's kind of broken, dude. You get a Titan bubble on the go. And you can boop him like Lucio. That's going to be insane, guys. Kind of reminds me of Storm's Edge, but more broken, because you can pick up, there's like a lot of, it's like a 3 continuation super. There's 3 different, it's like a story super, almost. Then you could just do hella damage with the Twilight Arsenal axe after. That super is going to be insane, guys, for PvE for sure. Okay, last but not least, we got the Warlock Song of Flame. New Warlock super and aspect gameplay. Gonna pop the Song of Flame, kind of like Radiance from Destiny 1. You can shoot like little fire bolts at people. See, throw a grenade, wreck them. It's literally Radiance from Destiny 1. Oh, and you got these little solar things next to you, kind of like Child of the Old Gods. And they shoot after people, and they burn them over time too. That's kind of nasty. So that's a new solar aspect. Helion gives you like a little solar void soul. Whatever, solar soul.
This is great. Oh my god.
Right, that thing's gonna be... I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look as good as the Titans though, to be honest.
And popping my super.
Alright, let's see how it is with the super though. I mean, I can see it working.
Okay, so I kind of am in love with the super.
You just throw your abilities like crazy. It's ability super, guys.
Get out of here, Ogre. You're done.
You know? I don't know if they get like a different grenade. Looks like they have a different grenade that they're getting there. Pretty cool. And I believe this is the last that they showed. I might try to find some more for you guys.
We're focusing.
So you guys can see, is this the old tower? Or is this the new tower? I don't know.
The campaign.
You guys can see a little bit of gameplay there.
It's the most important thing.
The most important
in
thing is the
universe
campaign.
At that moment, you have to stop the final shape from happening.
You have to
And
stop
for
the
that,
final
we
shape
do
from happening.
need the help with our allies.
Got our
So we're going
vanguards there to
make
help
sure that
us.
The core vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora and Cade.
Cade 6 is coming
The
back.
campaign
You guys
is
can
just
see
the
it's a little bit
start
more
of the Pale Heart.
footage of that
After
grassy
you've
area that
reached
we
the
seen earlier.
monolith and finish the campaign, we open up the entire destination, and so the entire Pale Heart is going to react to you and what you are doing.
The entire see, this is new stuff we haven't seen yet. Kind of like a grassy area mixed with the void. That's that one area that we're looking at.
The campaign in the final shape
That's a
doesn't
new area.
really end with the final
Okay,
mission.
hands.
The raids
See the
are
shape
where
deconstruction
you
right
defeat,
there?
like, the
Maybe that's
big
in the
bosses.
the,
So it's only natural
Witness's
that
ship.
when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid. But
You're gonna confront
that
the
might
witness
not
in the
be
raid.
enough.
Are they showing off
This
the
is
raid?
a moment
No.
where we need to rally all guardians to be able to.
There's gonna be a
overcome
final event after the
final
raid
shape and
where
the
you have to
witness.
actually just kill the witness for good. And that's what they're talking about right there. That's insane. All right, we're gonna go to the Destiny 2 showcase live stream, the final shape one. So we're gonna go all the way to through here. Has it started yet? Oh, we got the witness right there. Look at that, guys. Some cool art. My bad, I went to the wrong video, guys. This is the final shape one. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go.
Tuning in, y'all. Like many
And there he is, Joe
I've been
Blackburn.
playing games as long as I can remember.
He's actually
There's more part of
he's
what
resigning
makes me
from
who
that
I am.
position.
I believe there's this deeply rooted,
Well, I don't know if he's
often
resigning, but
unstated mission
he's
of
basically
games
leaving the
to
job or
keep
whatever.
adventure alive.
So final shape will be
In
his last
2014,
hoorah, you know.
Bungie set out to start a new adventure.
Basically, he's talking about how it all began, you know. But we want to get into this part more. All right. So we'll see if we missed anything, guys. Of course, this is what they're gonna do. Yes, we've seen this already. Yep. All right. The final shape is coming, guys. We're facing off against the witness. You guys can see the darkness and light kind of combining with this. Become legend. I'm so excited for this DLC. The Heart of the Traveler.
This is
So
a
here we go.
momentous time in Destiny history. We've been building to this moment for the last 10 years.
You hear that? We've been building to this moment for the last 10 years.
To that journey. This is a moment in gaming that, as a developer, you just don't get very often.
I see.
Guardians
So
and
this means a
allies
lot
are
to
fighting
them.
the biggest threat that the universe
not even
has ever
about the
seen
money.
in this big culmination of the Light and Darkness saga.
When we were thinking of what the final shape could be, it had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay off this epic confrontation with the witness that we've been setting up for years. It
needs
has
to
to
do
bring you
all that.
closer to your allies in the
You guys
vanguard.
need to
It has
exceed our
to be this place
expectations.
that like
put it
makes
that
you
way.
feel
I need
nostalgic
to
for
plug my
the
phone in.
entire journey you've been on.
When we were resurrected by Ghost at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, what it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
When we
Sorry
first
for all the-
start the final shape, we are
the
finally able
notifications,
to go
guys.
through the portal that the witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside
see.
is the
We're
Pale
going
Heart
in.
of the Traveler. That is the stage for our showdown with the Witness.
But this video is kind of old. They could have changed some stuff.
It has the darkness. It has always had a connection to it. The Pale Heart of the Traveler is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light. So with both, it can enact its final shape.
The Witness looks around and sees a lack of purpose, no meaning. It
And
wants
that's
to
the
fix
arms
all
that they were showing
So
earlier.
It's trying to put the universe into this frozen perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks it's supposed to be. That is the final shape.
So they're trying to
gonna
make
defeat
like
the
this
witness.
perfect
It's
thing,
going
but
to
it's
take
not
effort.
really perfect, you know.
Failure
In
is
his
not an
eyes, it
option.
could be perfect,
We're
but
gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and all the Guardians to rally together and be brave in the face of Oblivion.
I'm so ready for
In
the final shape, guys.
we're going to answer questions at the grandest scale. But what I find really interesting is that it's also a very personal journey where we deepen our relationships with these characters that we've known for so long. Zavala, Ikora, our ghost, get to reconnect with Cade 6.
I have a feeling, guys,
While
the
there's this
story
great
is
conflict
gonna be so
and
freaking
everything
good in
going
the
on
final
around us, the
shape.
stakes of just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told around campfires by a bunch of companions who have been fighting together for hundreds of years.
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps, guys. Crazy. And this is finally we get to see some actual
In the final
gameplay.
shape,
Here it is,
we're
guys.
going through the portal that the witness has opened up to
Going through the
confront
portal.
it and stop the final shape.
There it is,
Inside
guys.
the Traveler is just infinite,
Some gameplay
vast,
for you guys.
unknowable,
Early
and we're
footage.
waiting on the Pale Heart,
You guys
which
can
is
see. Look
a
at you got
fraction of
waterfalls.
really what is inside
It's
the
gonna be
Traveler.
pretty in the beginning, you know. More footage, guys.
Is weird. It's a little strange. It makes you feel a bit uncomfortable.
See, what was
And
that
it
all
is
about?
also just so cool and artistic in the best way.
The
Okay,
witness entered well ahead of any guardians, and so it's had time to kind of shape what's there. When our guardian enters, the rest of the Pale Heart starts getting shaped also around what we've experienced.
I see. So everything
This is the
starts
traveler
shaping around you
recreating
from
the world
your
in front of you
experiences
as
from the
it saw on
past.
your
So
journey.
whatever you think of, that your guardian thinks of, it
One
becomes
of the
reality
most
inside
memorable
the.
locales from Destiny's past
Traveler.
is the D1 Tower.
Got the
It's really
D1
a
Tower.
deliverer of love
That's
from
coming
the
in the new
Destiny team.
event, guys. April
The final
9th.
shape means
I
so
found out
much
new
to
information.
everyone who's building it, and I
Destiny
think
1
players
Tower
are
to
really
get us
going to
ready
be able to see
into
that.
the light or something.
The Pale Heart is our very first linear destination that we've ever done. I would love it if players felt that they began their journey in a
What?
place of safety and feel it escalate in danger.
Yeah, it
in
gets worse over time.
surrealness, because there is this beautiful evolution of the space.
They see things that are more and more wrong as they begin to go towards the witness's monolith. It's kind of this omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
There it
The
is,
weirdest
guys.
things happen as you get closer to the monolith in the form of reshaping.
Reshaping.
Kind of like deconstructing things and putting them back
Deconstructing.
together. Just wrong.
Just wrong though, you know.
The
It's
sense
not.
of scale you get out there, like as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping on these reshaped cuboids of Earth, you feel tiny as a guardian. You feel alone. You feel like you are not the force to be reckoned with that you have been. You're not the god
that new
slayer
strike?
right now. You're
Come
just
on, is
this
that new
little
strike?
person jumping from these
It kind of looks a
massive
lot
pieces
like
to
the
massive
raid
pieces.
from Root of Nightmares. Well, what's that area? It's a new
One of
area.
the things that we really tried to also capture is that the witness keeps throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new enemies.
We're
the
getting a lot of
subjugators.
footage right here. There's the new enemies, guys. Subjugators.
Subjugators are the new unit you're going to be facing in the final shape. They have an enhanced power set. They're performing stasis powers and
Oh,
strand
they
powers
change
to
different
face
colors
the
on the
Guardian,
type of darkness
in
they have.
support of all
So
the
you can
other
see they
enemies
have
you're fighting too.
They
stasis.
bring something entirely
And
new to
ice.
the
Or
battlefield,
stasis and
which is
strand.
this element of
Dude, guys, I
control.
think the red class
They're
is
back
coming.
there
I think
taking
that's why they
away with
delayed it.
stasis abilities, throwing
That's just a
crystals
theory,
at
though.
you, freezing you in place.
Oh, there's a new gun you guys see?
tangling you
New sidearm. There it is, guys. The old tower.
On
I
the
think.
campaign and only the campaign. It's the most important thing in the universe at that moment. You have to stop the final shape from happening.
You
And
have
for
to stop
that,
it.
we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora and Cade.
The campaign is just the start of the Pale Heart. After you've reached the
Yes,
monolith
sir.
and
It's where they start talking about the supers and stuff. Oh, some of the new
finish the
weapons coming,
campaign,
guys.
we open up the entire destination, and so the entire Pale Heart is going to react to you and what you are doing.
Kind of like the Dreaming City from Forsaken. Yeah, I wanted to do another
campaign
video
in the
to
final shape
keep
doesn't
us
really
like
end with
the final shape fresh on our
mission.
minds because it
The
is coming
raids
pretty
are
soon,
where
guys.
you defeat
Trying to
like
build
the big
the hype.
bosses. So it's only natural that when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid.
Yes.
But that might not be enough.
That might not be enough
This
to
is
beat
a
him in the
moment
raid.
where we need to rally all guardians to be able to overcome.
And they're doing like a
the final
12-person
shape and the
event
witness.
or something after the raid or something to kill the witness. These guys start talking about the supers.
In the final shape, we are inside the Traveler, very close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
We want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of team play and like working with your friends to overcome the odds. The Warlock Super is this ultimate expression of solar energy coursing through your Guardian. This Solar Warlock Super is a callback to Radiance from D1.
Other than Golden Gun, this is the only other first-person super in Destiny right now. Your melee's like all of these projectiles going off, doubling the amount of projectiles. Your grenade almost being sentient as it searches around, and then it hits a character and bounces
The
off.
thing
and
is
goes to
alive,
another one. And
homing, tracking.
you're so overflowing with this energy that you are also giving it to your allies, allowing them to have their solar weapons.
There's some new footage, guys. Some new areas that we're gonna be in. Got the
The new
water.
Solar Warlock aspect.
It's gonna
When
be
I
the
cast
same
my
Destiny
Rift,
as we always know,
it is
guys.
going to
Just
create
better
this
yet,
little
better
solar
than ever.
soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive.
It feels alive.
Twilight Arsenal.
It seems like this is OP, guys.
It's a layered super.
That's what I was
This is
saying. It's like a
the
story
only
super.
ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan jumps up into the air, summons this giant void axe,
Throws it.
summons another one, throws it, summons another one, looks
throws
at
it
a different group
again.
of enemies, throws it. And
We're
when
all
these
gonna get
axes
hit.
fly through the air, they stick into the ground
stick
or an
into the
enemy,
ground.
do their void gravity thing where they suck a bunch of energy and enemies in and then explode. But that doesn't destroy the axe. The axe sticks around and you and your allies can go and pick up that axe and start wailing on enemies with it.
This super is insane to me.
The Void Titan aspect, I press and
They already
hold
know it's
my
broken.
grenade button to consume my grenade and turn it into the shield. The more damage it takes, the more it charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates
Lucio.
this blast that deals massive damage.
Boom. Oh, it does damage too, not just boops you.
The Hunter Arc super.
Oh, let's go.
Arc is all about finding the
Hunters.
shortest distance between 2 points.
Blink.
The hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife, and throws it
Teleport.
across the world.
Warp.
And then is able to blink to its position, do the slash
That's what I'm
that
talking
just
about, baby.
decimates anyone nearby.
One really great thing about that is not just you do it once, but you're able to do it 3 times.
Able to
along
do it
with
3 times,
devastating
guys.
attacks each time you
Area
do
of
it.
area of effect.
The hunter has an aspect. We take our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us up.
So you guys can see it's like a fighting game, like a combo
which
system.
amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to do these different moves. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know? Like that instantaneous, like,
That was good.
You're
but I think
riding
more
the
like,
lightning.
You know?
I like it. I like it.
I like it. He's all. You're gonna be the guy taking over when I retire.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts
Okay,
of goodness.
we got some weapons real quick, guys.
Exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking
Just look at some
inspiration.
weapons real
we
quick.
have Tessellation, which is
This will be the end of the
exotic
video pretty
pyramid
much. We already got
fusion
this,
rifle.
guys.
It
Already made a video.
has
Go check
the
it out.
Really intriguing property of adapting your Guardian's current damage type.
This will be the first time that you can run a weapon that can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout.
I see.
Tessellation has the additional property that you can special reload to reshape your grenade and suck it into the weapon, and then fire out a super destructive single projectile.
Ooh.
That's a really special weapon.
I've killed like
What's
4
the one
people with that super.
specific exotic that I can make that's like really zany that you would like right now?
What if golden gun was a sniper rifle.
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that. You're like, that is incredibly dope.
So we've got this opportunity to bring back these iconic Destiny 1 weapons, but really
That's
turn
already
it into
came
something
back.
that feels unique in Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kvotstov into the fold.
The Red
Kvotstov.
Death exotic pulse rifle.
And Dragon's
That
Breath
new solar sniper,
the
golden
world,
gun
burn it
sniper
all.
looks crazy.
In the final shape, we have new weapon subfamilies coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really like bordering on exotic functionality. So for example, we've got a rocket pistol sidearm subfamily. We always liked the special ammo sidearms. This fires tiny, slow-moving rockets. They hit very hard, do a bit of AoE
Rocket
damage.
pistol.
They have a mixture of regular weapon and rocket launcher stats. We're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies. I'm
What?
really
You can
excited
heal your
to
allies?
Bring it to dungeons and keep my team alive, honestly.
The weapons team is always coming up with new ideas. We've got a ton of new cool stuff coming over the next few years, and some new and really wild
Over the next few
ideas,
years,
which
you
I'm
hear
pretty
that?
excited about.
Destiny's keep going, guys.
Come
All
on,
right.
take a load off. We've got a lot to cover.
That's pretty much it, guys. All right, that's pretty much going to do it for all the final shape news and updates. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Peace.